Hey team, you probably get tons of letters like this, but I really need to get this one off my chest. What happened to me still gives me goosebumps. Back in 2014, I took a short trip to Santa Fe with my husband Diego. It was supposed to be a relaxing long weekend. No stress, just mountains, sunsets, and local food. We stayed at this rustic little hotel called La Paloma. Not fancy, but charming. Adobe walls, handmade quilts, creaky floors. Very New Mexico. The first 2 nights were uneventful. We hiked, ate way too many tacos, and slept like babies. On the third night, though, something felt off. I woke up around 2 a.m. and couldn't fall back asleep. I kept hearing sounds, soft knocks, like someone tapping their fingers against the wall. At first, I thought it was just the pipes or maybe someone walking in the hallway. But the knocking kept moving, from one wall to the next, like someone pacing. Diego was sound asleep. I didn't want to wake him, so I got up and checked the hallway through the peephole. Empty. Totally quiet. Not even a breeze. But the knocking didn't stop. I crawled back into bed, trying to convince myself it was all in my head, that maybe I was just overtired. But just as I started to doze off, a cold draft passed over me. Not from the window, not from the door. Just a sudden chill, like someone was standing next to the bed. I reached for Diego, and he stirred. "Do you feel that?" I whispered. He didn't answer, just turned to the wall and kept sleeping. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. Every time I closed my eyes, I felt like something was watching me. The next morning, I told Diego everything. He laughed it off, said I probably had a nightmare. I wanted to believe that. Really. But something was off. As we packed up to leave, I walked into the bathroom and caught my reflection in the mirror. Except, it wasn't right. The reflection blinked, but I hadn't. I froze, stared at the mirror. Nothing happened, but I swear it blinked first. I turned away, trying to laugh at myself. Told Diego I was just tired, but I knew I wasn't imagining it. In the car, as we drove away, I looked back at the hotel. There was someone standing in the window of our room, watching us leave. It wasn't housekeeping, and it sure as hell wasn't me. A week later, I started getting calls from an unknown number, just static. No voice. Once I answered, and I heard breathing. Slow, steady. Then a whisper. Still watching. I tried blocking the number. It didn't help. The calls kept coming from different lines. Diego said I was imagining things, that maybe the whole hotel thing got in my head. But then one night, he heard it too. The phone rang. He picked up. Static. And then that same whisper. Still watching. Diego turned pale. He couldn't explain it. And that terrified me even more. We moved. New city. New apartment. I changed my number. For a while it was quiet, until one night I walked past a store window and caught my reflection. Except, it wasn't mine. It was wearing my clothes, standing like me, but it wasn't blinking. I stood there, frozen, watching myself, watching me. Then it smiled, and I knew. I hadn't left it behind. It had followed me, and it's still watching,